Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Dusty Futon Concert Report. You may have noticed that we didn't have a concert report last week. Mainly that was due to the fact that there haven't been any changes to the Dusty Futon alumni calendar until now. So what these episodes are designed to do is to showcase upcoming shows from Dusty Futon alumni. We want to make sure you know where to go this weekend to see local independent talent. While you're looking up these shows, click on over to subscribe to us on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Play Music, any place where you find your podcast. And leave us feedback. We love to hear what you think of what we're doing here at the Dusty Futon. We're also now selling merch. You can head over to dustyfuton.com/merch to support us that way, or check us out at patreon.com/thedustyfuton if you want to support us in a more direct way. Let's go ahead and move on to what you really came here for. Let's get started with the bands and the upcoming shows over the next week or two. First up, we've got Black Market 3. Now, they're going to be playing on June 29th at Nicky Rotten's in El Cajon at 6 p.m. or on the 30th at Crush in Solana Beach at 7 p.m. Let's take a listen to a sample of their music.
When the sun goes down. Drinking water poured from the moon's reflection. Dead bird lying in your bed. You count the cars in a funeral procession. Bad luck, won't you just laugh?
Next up, we've got the fun party band Chugboat. We had them on an episode back in season 5, and we just finished recording an episode for them for this season. And we debut some new tracks for them. So go back and check that out, and go make sure to see them on July 4th. They're going to be playing at the Lafayette Hotel at noon. Let's take a sneak peek of their music.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. Well, I mean the bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes. Bring the bare necessities of life. Well, I don't ask down there so much. A little bit of time, a little bit of luck. I don't have the most, I'm not the best there ever was. I'm not great, but I'm definitely good enough.
The Ellis Band will be playing at Full Circle Saloon at 8:30 p.m. on July 6th. Let's preview some of their music right now.
Pleasure and blindness, sensual inamorata, oblivious to the damn prison your senses have built around you.
Hip-hop artist and producer King Shem will be performing on July 6th at Brick by Brick at 8 p.m. with the Cottonmouth Kings. You can also find them, if you missed that show, at July 13th at the Bancroft at 8:30. Let's give you a preview of what you might hear right now.
Snakes in the grass said eat the apple, but once you did, all your demons grabbed you by the throat. Now they have you. Your heart turned to stone just like a statue. And every night I wake up screaming, my heart stops beating, the room is freezing, trying to figure out life and its meaning, but all I can think about is you leaving. Life's full of pain, sometimes it gets tragic, but it all goes away the beautiful. Damn, look at how they doubt me. Knock me down and tell me that they can't live without me. Love is all we need, why bite the hand that feeds? Until I start to bleed and kill these flowers like weeds.
Atomic 99 will be performing at the SOMA on July 13th at 6:30 p.m.
She said it's unpredictable on how miserable I can be. What's said and done, and I can't be happy when you're always mad at me. And how can that be? And just
Avenue Army will be performing at the Shea Cafe Collective at 7 p.m. on July 13th. Let's listen to some of their music.
you've begun to run from the things we used to fear. I kinda like to keep it spontaneous, so come back in the alley and dance with us. If you back down, then back out, because we stomp around in Minneapolis, telling people that they just can't handle us.
Night Shadow will be playing on July 13th at Brick by Brick at 7 p.m.
Burning steel, lightning's crack, crushing bones, shattering flash, that made a game to appease the gods.
That's all we have for this week at the Concert Report. If you are a Dusty Futon alumni and have shows upcoming that we don't know about yet, shoot us an email at admin@dustyfuton.com so we make sure and include you into each Dusty Futon Concert Report. If you're a musician who hasn't had your own episode on the Dusty Futon yet, also email us at admin@dustyfuton.com to find out details on how to get your own episode, or you can go to dustyfuton.com and click on I Want My Own Episode. For the next few weeks, we're going to be releasing the following bands with their own episode: Ricky Garcia, League of Liars, Taz Taylor, The Rough, and of course, Chugboat. You don't want to miss any of these episodes, so please make sure to subscribe to us on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Play Music, TuneIn, Stitcher, or wherever you find your podcasts, and please leave us feedback on any of those platforms. We also have a mailing list that you can subscribe to on dustyfuton.com to make sure and get all the updates on what's happening and what's going on with the Dusty Futon and around San Diego. I'm Big Jon, your host and engineer for this episode. Thank you again for listening to this Dusty Futon Concert Report, a Dusty Futon LLC production. Make sure and tune in to the next episode coming out this Friday.